same spot. You know, I tell Chopper Rod, hey man, take my bike out for a test ride. Just got finished fixing the brakes on it. You know, I got like half I have like a half a thimble of gas in there. I said, just go around the block. Well, about a half an hour later.
It was fun.
Were you really working the back brakes, or?
Yeah, the brakes, you got to push pretty hard. You got to push them pretty hard. It doesn't stop you real great.
Well, you slid in the yard when you...
Yeah, in the yard, but not on the pavement. In pavement, I mean, it slowed you down, but it didn't lock up.
Maybe I got more air in it. Maybe I'll take some of the air out.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to bleed them some more?
Yeah, feel the rotor. Well, I don't know how hard you were on the brake, so that's why I was wondering, you know. You know, what is it about working on a motorcycle, learning how to work on motorcycles? It prepares you to fix anything and everything in this world. It seems like if you know how to work on a motorcycle, you can pretty much fix anything. It's like everything that you need to know in life to fix something, a motorcycle will teach it. I mean, you can fix a microwave, or you can work on this space shuttle. Hey, I'm working on these S&S carburetors, and while I'm waiting for my ultrasonic cleaner to heat up, I wanted to show you this because these are these are both Super E carburetors. This one and this one, both Super E carburetors. This one is made after 2004. I don't know the exact year, but this is made after 2004. This is a pre-2004 model. And the difference is, and I know sometimes people will take apart one of these carburetors and freak out and go, oh my God, because they worked on these type, but they never worked on this type. And the difference is, this is your main jet right here. From the factory, they're usually a 70, and then you have a main jet air bleed, which is down here, and it's a jet, and it's the same size as this one as far as threads and all that. So, but this is a 40. So the bigger one always, your main jet is always your bigger one, and then the smaller one. So it's 70 and 40. So there's two jets in the after 2004 after, but pre-2004 there is just one, which goes here. There's not one here. You don't have a jet here, so don't freak out if you got two jets in one and you're like, oh, I've never seen that before. It's just, like I said, it's just your main jet air bleed, and it's a smaller one, so don't get them confused. Larger one goes here, larger one goes here, smaller one goes here. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, I'm cleaning both of these up. And it was kind of cool that I had them both apart, and they're both, you know, same exact, but that's the only difference. Just different year and different jets. Anyway, one of the things that I also like to do is I take all my small parts. I take all these small parts. I put them in a jar. I fill the jar with the cleaning fluid. And then I put them in there, and that way they don't get lost in the cleaner. Makes life much easier.
Well, Here old Shovelhead has gotten himself into quite a predicament.
Oh, you know, something else really super important. I've always heard, and I'm going to take it for gospel, that if you put your hand in an ultrasonic cleaner while it's running, that it will scramble your mitochondria and your bone marrow. So it's like the worst freaking, don't ever do that. Shut it off. And I use tongs, I use tweezers. Do I know that's 100% true? I don't know. Sounds plausible. I know enough about medicine to say, yeah, no, you don't want to put your hand in there while that thing is running. It's not that it's going to burn you or anything like that, but it does actually, does make sense that it will do that to you. Anyway, that's just my little tip. Don't take it for gospel. I would not stick my hand in there while it's running. We'll let this go. That'll do a trick. That ought to do the trick. I always get some little soapy water. I take it out, put it in there. These are for my small parts. It's got little holes in this little deal. And I put it in the sink and I wash it real good, and I blow it off with the dryer. And I blow it off with the compressed air, and then I leave it out in the sun for, I don't know, till I can get to it. This ultrasonic cleaner with the carb cleaner, man, it does a heck of a job. Couple pieces, you know, you got to clean off by hand. Some of the carbon. One thing that I noticed, big dummy me, I forgot to take the this O-ring out. I'm replacing it anyway, but I just don't like that in my my carb cleaner, in case that rubber comes apart. I'm just cleaning out some of this carbon because it's all liquefied now. I'll get a little Q-tip and clean in there. But it's hard to believe that this carb is at least 20 years old. I mean, it was gungy, and it's came out really pretty awesome. Cool. Oh yeah, another thing, man. Wear gloves. Don't get your hand in these chemicals. You know, I mean, in time it will definitely do damage. You know, I mean, if it's eaten off, it'll eventually eat aluminum. So if it's going to eat aluminum, it's going to eat your hands. That's just old man. That's just an old man telling you young guys, be careful with this stuff. All right, peace. Hey, it's Shovelhead Fedge out in the Shovelhead shed. It's hot. It's Florida. It's been a day or two, hasn't it? A lot of things have been going on, man. There's been some deaths. There's been some family issues, and it's been a tough time since the last time I seen you. Anyway, we're about getting all that behind us now. Not that death of a family member ever gets behind you, but my oldest brother, Mike, he died, and I'm not. My brother Mike was. He wasn't a 1%er. He was like a 1/16th percenter, and what I mean by that is that the rules of society never applied to him. He did whatever he wanted to do, whenever he wanted to do it, and be damned of whatever consequences that there is. He's gonna do it, and he died in federal custody in federal prison, and about, I don't know, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks, all the days are all running together. But anyway, he lived his life on his own term. In society, society don't like when you do that. He wasn't a violent guy or anything else like that. He just did his thing. And so he ended up dying in federal prison while he was in custody. He's been in federal prison for a long time. And so anyway, so they're investigating themselves into what exactly happened. Who knows, man. So anyway, Mike, brother, ride free, love you, man. Yeah. Anyway, putting all that stuff behind us, we got some family members that are moving out of state, and it's just been one thing after another. And it hasn't all been bad. There's been some good, but anyway, it's dang sure have kept me from making videos and stuff like that. Other things, priorities, and all that other stuff. This is my 1985 FXWG Harley-Davidson. It's the last. It's the last of the kickers. It's an Evo motor that has a kicker on it. Wide glide front end, the Willie G. Some people say the WG stood for Willie G or wide glide. I love this bike. This bike is an awesome bike. I ride this bike a lot. It's my favorite bike. Because of so many things going on, I had it. Haven't rode it, so the oil sumped, battery went bad, and so now I have to unsump it. Probably to put a new check ball in it. This is a strong running bike. This is kind of like my little secret bike that I really never showed anybody, because this is a super rare bike. They only made a handful of them, and this is definitely a survivor. It's super dirty because of all the storms we've had, and so anyway, you're gonna see more of this bike. I've missed you guys. I've missed making videos back in the shop. In fact, I've been in the shop all day long. I did a complete brake job on my Tahoe. Had to replace the right hub. Had to replace the front. What do they call that? The front swing arm linkage. Because it's a 2017 and everything anymore is made to be broken. Seems like nothing lasts anymore. And so I had to replace all that today. Like I said, hot as hell. And tomorrow I got family coming over, and so I'm gonna spend all day long, which tomorrow will be Wednesday. Today is Tuesday evening. It is beer 30. I'm fixing to get one. They're in the freezer cooling off. Tomorrow I got a barbecue a bunch of ribs, because that's what I do. And thank you guys for for buying the tickets to the giveaway on the, I call it the Miami Nice bike. It's the 1980 Shovelhead. I haven't been able to work on it, but I'll get it all buttoned up in the next day or two and have it out running in the future videos and stuff like that. If you go down to shovelheadfeds.com and sign up for the giveaway bike, all the details are on the website. Thank you guys. I mean, I've been gone, but man, I'm still selling t-shirts. I'm still selling hats and stickers and stuff like that. Got a really cool sticker coming up. In fact, it's done. I just don't know when I'm going to announce it, because it's really cool. But go down there, get your stickers for the giveaway bike. It's, like I said, it's a Shovelhead, 1980 Shovelhead. I'm going completely through everything. It's going to be a good running bike, and it's going to be a cool bike, and it's a Shovelhead. So, I mean, that's it, man. I'm just kind of updating you guys. Got a bad storm coming in. Again, I think it's the chemtrails, man. You call me crazy. But anyway, the storms have just seemed to be worse and worse. I've grown up. I growed up in Florida my whole life. I've lived in Florida my whole life. I've been through every major hurricane, every major weather event. I swear, weather's getting weird here. Places are flooding that never flooded and all that other stuff. So anyway, that's it. Like, share, and subscribe. New videos coming out. Got a bunch of new videos. I did get to go fishing for my birthday oh, which was the other day. My son took me out in my truck in my boat, and he did pay for the shrimp. That's Miss Dee Dee calling me, telling me supper's ready. So I'll see you guys. New videos are coming out. Getting back into things. Like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, love you guys. No homo. Continue to please watch, and I'll keep making videos. So, all right, peace, man, out. Don't forget the giveaway, bike. See ya. Yes, dear.
Do you want me to run down and close the gate before it floods?
If you would like, dear.
Okay, I'll take this thing and we'll go to the gate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.